Hello there, Seraph17 once again. This is my Crysis 3 Super Soldier difficulty video walkthrough. This is the final part to Only Human, and it's a boss fight against this guy. And I have no idea what this guy is called. All I know is he has a ton of fly things and some pretty heavy attacks, and we're just going to shoot his tits off as best we can. The strategy is very, very simple. Get away from the boss in cloak to find ammo when you run out. Come out of cloak to shoot boss. Go back in cloak to get away from boss's reprisal. And there are energy cores in this room that enable you to go into super mode and do some massive damage. You have your bow that should have all the explosive arrows, all the electricity arrows. You have every single capability to deal damage to this boss. And for the most, it's a very simple encounter. I'm using my guns to see if they're viable, because on my first playthrough all I did was use the bow and use the power cells to kill the boss, and it died rather simply. But for the purpose of this guide, I wanted to try different guns just to see if they were even worth messing with. And I think it's best to just use the bow and the power cells, because you'll notice I'm shooting him with this machine gun. It don't seem to be doing, you know, wonders. He's definitely damaging me in that interlude. But still worth a try anyway, just to see if we can get anywhere. Because what will happen is you stun the boss. He does kind of like a suction mode where it pulls you towards him. And I think you press a button to not get eaten or something. And then it's back to the next phase. I've pulled the rocket launcher out though, which, if you're like me, you've been hoarding these for a good opportunity to use them. And this was it, even though I just missed that dude. I shot under his armpit, however the hell that works. And right there is a pinch rifle. That is a weapon that will benefit from the awesome energy overload mode. And right now, looks like I'm in it. No, I'm not in it. Alright, so I might be in it actually. It might be just timing out. There we go. Supercharging nano suit. You see that thing I just showed you? That's going to enable you to do this. See how my energy is not going down, and I've got my full armor on. Just get up in his face, shoot him a whole bunch. And when it runs out, if you don't want to shoot him with anything else and you can't be bothered, just pick up another one of those supercharged power things. And somebody left a comment on a previous video saying, here he goes, he picks you up, and I think you have to press something there. You have to tap A. Tap A not to die. And you repeat this 2 more times, I believe, and the boss is dead. Or it might even be 1 more time. We'll soon find out. So, nice Dropters, cruise back over to the power cores, try and get the supercharge. Holding X, not my favourite mechanic in games. You know, holding a button to pick something up, I understand it. I understand why they do it. When it works, when it's mapped correctly and it's punchy and precise, it's great. When it's a little bit spongy, it's not as great. I'm not a fan. But the enemies are just going to turn into big old splodgers when you hit them with this, because this gun is nuts. And as soon as you run out, just look around the environment for another one of those power cores. If there's none left, hit it with the bow, because the bow is super powerful. And look, I've got 3 of each of the explosive types, and the boss doesn't know where I am. So just sticking with some of these. I think it's cool that the boss is shooting where it thinks I am. One thing that really bugs me with AI is the whole, you know, we know where you are really, we're just pretending not to. So, you know, as soon as you move into an opportunity to do an attack, they immediately spin to you and start attacking you. I hate that. This game seems to have that sorted out, which is cool. So just tap the A button, do your little Dragon Ball Z moment. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Either that or he's in trouble. Yeah, definitely in trouble. Unless he's going to turn into the puddle of doom and drown me, he's definitely in trouble. But that is the end of the boss anyhow. Not really the most challenging thing ever, but it's definitely more intense, shall we say, than some of the missions. So if you can do that, you've got pretty much clean sailing to the end of the game, where there's another boss which is equally as silly and pointless, but I will probably see you there in those videos. So thanks for watching, and you take care now.